Singapore, the international hub for world business in Southeast Asia. And for the world leaders of World Games Inc., the 5th Leaders Forum. The quarterly, high-level meeting of minds by the people who've helped grow the most successful online lifestyle entertainment business in the world. Tor Anders Pettero, Geir Bjørsdal, Tor Einar Olesen, Steinar Amundsen, Mads Østveng, WGI corporate representatives, and the inspiration behind the World Games, Chairman Greg Kennedy.
We will be having these forums more and more often, more and more regularly, because the business is growing so fast and it's getting that big that we need to have constant communication between us.
The regular Leaders Forum is the supreme strategic and business development meeting of World Games Inc.
We're going to hear how opening up a new jurisdiction and doing it in a manner that is in accord with every regulatory body's wish and desire, and how we're going to add at least another 600,000 people to our database by the end of this year.
It is here strategic, management and operational issues and the interests of WGI members are brought to the table and dealt with.
We're going to have a look at a whole range of things pertaining to our business, and we're going to hear from you your suggestions, which have always been on the mark previously, and work our way through any issues that we might have.
It is here new proposals to streamline the opportunities for online goods and services are put forward and dissected. Proposals such as a new layered credit and debit card system for members.
We have expanded that into a full-featured Visa card solution, but you still keep it in that setting, so that you have one account and then you move the money around inside that account rather than taking it out, as long as it goes from card account to card account to card account.
The leaders continually strive to improve the value of their existing and future online operations and marketing, and sustainable growth through establishing uniform education and training standards for old and new members is high on the agenda.
Then you have questions, you go through the name list, and you call and book the meetings or the presentation at this meeting, because we want people to have speed. So that here you have a very tight system on how to do it. We also set up how to do hotel meetings. The room temperature, what audio and video equipment we need, what kind of lights, and a checklist. The way we see it is that we need a success event in February, because we want them to start kicking off after Christmas. January is not a very good month, because then they are just catching up.
Sustainable growth of membership and earnings is a key to the thinking of this forum, and it's the immediate past and the immediate future of WGI that attracts undivided attention.
We're preparing to enter South America's largest economy. So we have a population of 180 million people with 20 million internet users. And if we look at the existing gambling market there, we're tapping into a revenue pool of $5 billion US. We're taking the bull by its horns here, and we're partnering with the government at both federal and state levels. And we're not stopping there. We're going to finalize that contract, and then the next objective is to become the leader in Brazil when it comes to online gambling. And then take it a step further. Use this approach as a model to develop additional markets and to continue this growth.
The Norwegian leaders have so far been the backbone of WGI growth.
Let's also look at some equally exciting news in our existing markets.
Despite a variety of legal issues and misleading media reporting, the impact of WGI in Norway has been outstanding and looks certain to continue.
Everyone's aware that the casino has been a phenomenal success. In the last 12 months, the casino generated an equivalent of 3.1 billion Norwegian kroner. Now look at that in comparison to within Norway, for example, Norsk Tipping. They had 9.7 billion Norwegian kroner. I don't need to say much more. But if we want to estimate the Norwegian sales within our casino numbers, it gets even more exciting. We have 1/5 of Norsk Tipping's result in our casino sales. And with 1/5 the people. Remember that we only have about 200,000 members there. And Norsk Tipping certainly has probably about 1 million or more going through their system.
As you can see, by any standard, we can't be a pyramid. The business is a standalone business in its own right. We don't have to take in one single new member from this moment on to have the sustainability that we've always tried for. We will, of course, another 600,000 by the end of this year and another probably 2 million by the end of next year. And that magic 3 million mark that I've been striving for some time is imminently within our grasp right now, and all being done in the manner that should be done, should always be done, hand in glove with government, hand in glove with regulatory bodies, and hand in glove with our membership base.
For more than a year, WGI and its members in Norway, Sweden and Canada have been facing a number of negative media and legal reports, mainly with the unique marriage of an online gaming service, membership marketing and rewards, and home base industry. This time in Singapore, the leaders decide to go on the front foot with a strategic campaign to educate the regulators and the community.
We want to continue our dialogue with the minister, where we give her the opportunity to adjust the legislation so that it fits with the current understanding of the European legislation. In other words, we want them to open up the monopoly. We have several 100,000 Norwegians as members in World Games, and these people are being told that they are not allowed to speak about and talk about things that they find fun and amusing. We have European legislation. We have the Norwegian government have signed treaties where they open for free trade and all the basic elements in the European economical area trade agreements. We feel that the Norwegian government are breaking these rules, and we want to challenge their interpretation of these laws.
Life as a World Games leader is not just a walk in the park. These men have done very well out of the WGI phenomena, personally and for their WGI members. Those advances do not happen by accident. It's been hard work, and planning meetings like the World Leaders Forums are beginning to steer the online world of entertainment well beyond even their previously imagined borders.